my brother got mad at me for wearing my clown nose. He thinks it's stupid. I think it's stupid to be boring. So, I just wanted to make my final pitch to my lawyer because I'm going to send him this video or send her this video. So everyone has a voice inside their head. People that are schizophrenic hear like auditory hallucinations or visual hallucinations, and generally both. A lot of the time they have visual hallucinations. But when you have auditory hallucinations, it'll be like you heard someone say something, they never said something, or you heard something across the street, heard someone like the dog started talking or something. I don't know. They start experiencing things that are not real. I can differentiate between what's real and not real. And that's why my letter is full of things that involve other people saying things, because I've never had visual hallucinations. If I had visual hallucinations, which I've never had I have had visual hallucinations when I was on drugs, but that was a long time ago. I haven't done like hard drugs for like 7 or 8 years, but no, for like 10 years. I don't even know, like 8 years. I haven't done hard drugs for a very long time. And even then I used very limited amounts of hard drugs. So I can differentiate between like thoughts in my head and real life. And if you've ever read the Bible, in 3 out of 4 Gospels, I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure if it's all of them, but 3 different times, Jesus specifically says the only unforgivable sin is blasphemy of the Holy Spirit. And what is the Holy Spirit? The Holy Spirit is a gentle whisper in your ear. The Holy Spirit is the voice inside your own head. So this whole notion that someone can't trust the voice in their own head or else they're mentally ill means that the dominant religion on this planet is full of mentally ill people, because everyone tries to listen to the Holy Spirit. And some people can't figure out the difference between the Holy Spirit and themselves, and I can figure out the difference. I know that I don't trust myself. So this whole notion that I'm mentally ill because of that is, the problem is I can't see my mental health evaluation, but what I know is that when I talk to this psychiatrist, Dr. Gonzalez or Dr. Rodriguez or whatever his name is, he sounded like he was very low intelligence. Like if you actually listen to our conversation, he uses words like in the improper way. Like he doesn't make sense. But what I do know is that I talked to my lawyer, and my lawyer thought that I had PTSD from coding. And if there's anything that exists is a person that has PTSD from writing cybersecurity code. And if you've ever experienced the code that I was working on, you'll know one thing. It was boring as shit. PTSD it tends to be the result of extreme fear combined with extreme pain. So this guy, if he's saying that I had a traumatic experience because of my code, then he is like the worst psychiatrist of all time. He's a quack. And that's the real question is this guy actually a real doctor, or is he someone that sat in school but he's a stupid person? And my opinion is he's probably pretty low intelligence based on my conversation with him. So I'm not allowed to have a second opinion because you have a very, very dumb doctor who gave this opinion. So when I was in college, we had 3 bomb threats. Well, we had 2 bomb threats at my college, 1 at my work, which I worked at the library, 1 at the building where I was taking a test. We had to evacuate, and then someone left suspicious packages at my dad's office. So that is something that could almost give me PTSD, because I knew that people were doing bomb threats that were very seemed to be targeted at me. So, when we talk about this broken door situation, where like my mom pointed it out, none of the exterior doors were broken. The only door that was broken was the door to your bedroom. Can that give someone PTSD even though there was no pain associated with it? That fear response I had was so extreme that almost gave me PTSD. I was pretty scared at that time. So when a bullet is shot past someone's head, there's the gunshot, there's the whizzing sound, and then there's the sound of the bullet hitting the trees. So clearly that happened, but clearly no one is listening to anything I've said. Someone wants me to never be able to work in my field ever again. Someone wants to make sure that I am ruined so that I can't get a job in cybersecurity, because no one will ever hire a previously mentally incompetent person to work in cybersecurity. So this whole notion that my lawyer's trying to help me by making sure I can never work again, that's not going to work for me. So I'm just saying there's a serious problem here. I'm going to make another video and then I'm out of here.